swear it's not. Not until I started paying me.
Damn, already.
Del Sol Records. Dive into discussion with Mr. Ryan. Got JJ John. Got DJ Oso Flaco. And our cameraman Lalo Gomez. Momentarily.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Like, welcome to
Live TV.
Yeah.
It's like what people had to do back in the day when they couldn't record anything. It was just like, it was one take,
Now
man.
we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cameras live right now.
Right, exactly.
Live.
Times have changed,
Yeah,
man.
no.
Well, I mean, we might as well just go ahead and kick this thing off then, right?
Yes.
Del Sol Records. This is awesome. I love this setup right now.
Thank you.
Here today to talk about how you guys came together, what Del Sol Records is, and yeah, I just love the positivity you guys spread. I've been watching the YouTube videos that you've been putting out this year, and it's just been amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Awesome.
that. Yeah. Jonathan, kick it off.
My name's Jonathan. I'm with Del Sol Records.
How did we come about? What's that story?
My story starts with when we were kids. I guess we know each other since we were in high school. And you know Danny from music, creativity. I like to cook. I like to feed everybody. So every time we go do something, I feed these guys.
Nice.
And
You're the one on the grill.
yeah, I keep everybody fed. Everybody's producing. Everybody's doing inspiring things. You know, creativity.
Yeah.
Is one thing that we need to keep in our heads and stuff. And we like to bring that to the people.
Jonathan's like the mom in the group, so he makes sure like everything's. He's not only the security, but but keeping us fed with the cameraman. But he's just always been around to fulfill like whatever needs to be done, which is your mom's gonna do that for you. She's gonna make sure you got everything done. And like you said, everything got to be. Everybody got to.
You gotta have somebody in the group.
Yeah.
You gotta have somebody in the group that's looking out for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it definitely looks out for us for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Jonathan's been there from like the simple movie creations as far as like the directing or filming or being on the bike or being on the skateboard. He's the athletic one that just grew up with us,
Yeah.
and then that slowly evolved as me and Lalo were in a group. So you could take that aspect, that chapter of our lives and how it ultimately evolved into.
Right. So we've always
And I'll
been,
take it from there.
like, for sure we've all been involved in like creating things, and me and Danny were in a band before, so I'm a drummer. So I've been drumming. I've drummed for him as well live.
For Sir Daniel and in previous groups.
Yeah.
Before that too.
So we went through the music, and then slowly I've always been interested in photography and video, and so I started investing in that myself, and slowly but surely started creating these videos. We did a video with the old band, and then I think that's what really like set us off to be like, we can do this, because we've always wanted to like make videos and stuff like that, but it's just easier when you're the one, I feel, in charge, because we know what the vision, we know what we want, and we just wanted to be able to do it, and it's fun, so I enjoy it a lot. And then so yeah, that's how we met about, and been doing it, yeah.
So yeah.
Sir Daniel.
Sir Daniel, yeah. Right? So Sir Daniel came about after those bands.
Okay.
It was hard to maintain a group for myself as an artist and continue to like develop the vision of where we are today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the ultimate thing where I couldn't figure out like how to get there. So after that band, I was like, all right, I can't rely on other artists. Artists are just slips. So this, whatever. They got many excuses. So I was like, all right, the only way I think I can continue our group and to not maintain, but sustain, like self-sustain us, to feed each other, like, and continue this. I saw like, all right, I'll take care of the music, these fools can do the videos, these fools can do the productions, and all together we can run under like an umbrella, a label, which is Del Sol Records. So right there, like the whole time, it's kind of just been building up and building up. And once that happened, I was just able to completely focus on my artistry and bring us more work, more flow, because I was moving more than having to wait for the verification of other members in a group to, hey, we have a show this day, you know. So for artistry, it speeded up the Sir Daniel process. In the Del Sol Records aspect, it gave me a huge umbrella to be working under and to be working at a pace that we did last year, which was 12 music videos, you know, for a single independent artist. So for me, I've been able to not only see the growth of the movie and the directing and all that, but I've also gotten to grow the music portion, where now I have DJ Also Flaco introduced to the sets. So now that I have my beats playing, I have Marcos, DJ Also Flaco, tearing up the turntables. So it's again, it's just been like little pre-steps that allow us to function as the sum of a whole, which makes us like larger than life when it comes to Del Sol Records. Everybody plays their individual role that allows us to just perform and excel on a whole different level that no single artist can do on their own, or has done, I think, on their own. We're very, excited for it and honored, on everything that we're able to do, and especially signing our first artist, DJ Also Flaco, and everything that he's doing. DJ Also Flaco came about actually at the end of our last show as a group, because I had a friend named, I'm gonna throw his name out, DJ Woody, helped me out in the first show that I did as an independent artist. And while I didn't know any DJs, I didn't have any, he wasn't a DJ yet.
Okay.
I don't know if that first show inspired him to be like, hey, I could be up there too, But Mark, go ahead. How did you start?
Let's find out.
Let's hear your story.
I buy music on iTunes, and I create mixes on the CDs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you started on CDs?
Yeah.
And then?
And then everything DJ now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I love it. And music.
Yeah. It's a different language, man.
Yeah.
It's a different language altogether.
He's always making mixes and like sending it to us. He's like, here, listen to this one.
Yeah.
With different artists, like, and how I can listen to the music. I don't have to pick a song because I can just go to his playlist. So you can check it out on SoundCloud too if you want. Always has mixes of send them randomly. Keeps us informed on the music.
So now, he's now my official DJ, tour DJ. Everywhere I play, he has to play with me now. So he's the signed artist. That's his job.
So when Lalo was playing with the band, were you with the band at the same time, or were you doing your individual?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to do a lot. Yeah. Like anything. That's the thing that I've noticed, like talking to people and just trying this shit myself, of putting something out there and putting a product out there. A lot goes into it. So having a team like you guys with people that actually want to be in the roles that they're in is everything.
Yeah, you gotta make time for it.
Yeah.
Like you have a job and then you have to come do this, so you have technically have like 3 jobs.
Yeah.
People think, oh, what are you gonna go do? Or just hang out with your friends? Like, no, we're actually working, doing something, creating a brand, doing something for ourselves. Keep ourselves together, keep ourselves focused, doing not just living life like how normal people live life, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I like to be behind the scenes and stuff like that. Now I have tools that I can just pick up, just create.
Nice. What's the vision? Take this shit to the top.
Create our own
Can I take this one?
Yeah.
I want this one.
Take,
This
take.
is mine.
Yes,
Alright.
Take that.
Take it, Danny.
This is where I got it, okay? So, the visions. Okay, so we're in a store called Visions right now, right?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Before
Get
we-
it?
We're going deep.
Yeah, we're going fucking deep.
Please
right
smoke the
now, right?
competition.
So, the vision started, the visions kicked in. I was seeing visions being verses from the Lord. I think going crazy. I think going mad, right? The vision started when I was probably like 9. It was the idea of being able to create your own reality. That's what it was in the 90s. Growing up in the 90s, it was just kind of like the world was just yours. You can create anything. Cameras had just come out. Skateboarding, surfing was at its peak, and people were creating these VHS videos and recording what they were doing and then flipping them. You guys remember bum fights? You guys remember
Oh my
like all these
god.
things?
Wow.
But the most
yeah.
amazing thing is that it's an independent person thinking like, it's not Hollywood that can do this anymore. We live, and look at where we're at now. We live in a technological era where I knew as a kid, if I could master these skills on these tools, use these tools, learn these tools as a kid, when I grow up, I could create something fucking crazy. You know, like this
Yes.
is my vision. So this is the vision.
Huh.
This is exactly where we're supposed to be in our time
Wow.
in space. But in middle school, I learned how to. In elementary school, I learned how to play music. In
Okay.
middle school, I learned how to film, direct, and edit videos. In high school, I learned how to organize a group. And in college, I learned how to run a business. Everything was precursor steps to get to where we're at right now.
Yeah.
This is like years in the making. This isn't all you just find somebody, and boom, you just have gigs and all these things fall into. This is like years in the making. This is past the 10,000 hours of work in your craft. This is like,
Yeah.
this is
It's a
destiny.
lifetime.
This is destiny type
Yeah.
shit. Like the vision is how do I envision the best life that I can live myself and spread amongst everybody around me.
That's what I
And that's
like.
just chasing
Oh, man.
my
So good.
fucking dreams,
So good.
my vision to my best self.
Mhm.
Because everybody has, this is just my vision. Everybody has their own vision. Jonathan is, like you heard him, he loves to cook. Lalo likes to get on the camera.
Yeah.
DJ also Flacco likes to DJ. We're all freelance.
Yeah.
That's the reason why this vision can work, because we don't, oh, well, that's your vision. I don't want to contribute to that because I have to get mine. You have to learn how to work with everybody else, or else nobody's going to work with you.
Right.
You know, you're going to be by yourself trying to do this. And trust me, I've been there. I had to start there. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to bring people on. I understand that. But without the support and the empathy and sympathy for other people, I can't. My vision doesn't grow. The vision I have here is because I share it. There's a little piece of everybody in here that I share with them. So that's why I want to take a grasp of this answer, because I feel like everybody plays their part in the universe to elevate everybody else in their group around them. Lalo might have a bunch of his people in his group that look up to him. Marcos might have his own group of people that look up to him for his greatness. Jonathan might have, and it's all for different reasons.
Yeah.
But the reason and the vision that we all can kind of come together and form this, I think is what, how I feel like this is destiny. This is where we're supposed to be at. This we all do this at our own like giving nature. It's not like, hey dude, like, I can't do this because not like we're what do you need? Like, we're here to help each other. We're not like, oh, sorry you can't come today, blah 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 blah. We're here to help each other, uplift each other, and that's like our message as a group. As positivity. Everybody got their own thing, but you have to be able to come together and just build off something. Some people just want to, oh, that's it, boom, end relationship. which has happened for us in the past with past relationships. That's why we don't have those people with us anymore. You know, that's why there's just a solid group of people with the same objective, same goal, same agenda for each other, to see each other succeeding. You know, not this fool's bigger than me and this fool's like that. It's that I want to see Lalo, riding in a Maserati. I want to see this is what I want to see. This is the vision, okay? This is the
We're calling it out right here.
What vision?
I want to see DJ Oso Flaco own a fucking Lamborghini, Murcielago, whatever, and never have to drive it. Always have a chauffeur to drive it. That's the vision. Why? Because he's that great. Because he's that great. It's not that I'm gonna buy him that shit. But he's that fucking great. And I mean that for everybody, right here. For you too, it's just like being able to do that and give that energy to everybody you meet, to let them know, bro, you're fucking great. Yeah. And whatever you think in your mind that is stopping you is only in your mind. And if it is people out there, well, let them fucking hate, because they don't control your mind, only you, Yeah. That's why I try to tell everybody in the group, dude, we can take this as far as we want. The Delso Records is ours. This is what we want, and the vision is just to be able to have everybody individually self-sufficient, and as a grow be bigger than individuals.
Yeah, man.
That's the vision.
That is awesome. I see why you wanted to take that question.
Yeah.
That is huge, man. I mean, that says.
I got dry mouth out of that one.
Well, that's like.
I love it.
It's like life, man. When you're grown up over the years, like the people that you come in contact with. There's some people that stick around. There's others that don't. If you can get people that are, just on the same page. Like that's what it just seems like. It's like if you can get on the same page, it makes it makes life not as hard. It makes like stuff that comes up not that bad. Because you got each other's back.
Yeah.
And that's really what it seems like. Like you guys have all known each other since like
kids.
Wow.
Yeah. I think me and DJ Oso Flaco have the longest
relationship.
We've known each other since maybe he was probably 7, I was probably 6 or 5.
Yeah. 7,
Wow.
6, 5.
Wow.
And then
Okay.
I met Jonathan in middle school.
Yeah.
And then right about that time I think I met Lalo. I was probably in high school.
Yeah.
Middle school.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, man.
That's
pretty crazy though.
Let's just say that. Yeah. So from our from the big group that you start off with, you never know
Yeah.
who you're gonna end up with.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thought DJ Oso Flaco was going to be the DJ Oso Flaco. Nobody ever thought.
It's DJ Oso Guapo now.
DJ Oso Guapo.
Not anymore.
But it's amazing to see, where you start off with and kind of where things end up
Yeah.
and begin to take it,
Well, I want to get into some of these music videos. How fun was that making these things, man? Anytime I need a pick me up in my day, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to go watch one of these videos because every time I watch one of those, it's just like, okay. My mood is elevated. So the positivity that you're trying to put out there is being put out there.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So, well, how do we take off this one?
I guess who came up with the idea to do one video a month for the whole year?
So that was my burning
Sure,
desire,
Yeah.
just to fucking. Can we curse?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how I get. That's how you know I got comfortable. That's how you know I got comfortable.
Sorry.
I just start.
You're live everywhere else.
Right?
Excuse my, pardon my language.
It's just this burning desire to blow up. I think when you're so passionate about something and you own the craft of of it, you're able to just kind of push yourself to the limit, you know. So this was just me like, I will throw on some. I can't say they're 45s. I'll throw on some 35s on the side, and I'm just gonna kill. You know, they want to do 12 reps. You know, that's what it was for me. I said, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to kill this. To like, to just Super Saiyajin burst in flames. Like, put some effects on it.
Burning fires.
And
He's always got it going. He's like, take that clip.
yeah, editing is the directing.
It's working already.
It's just the burning desire, just to take the team, you know, where I know we should be at, or where I know I want to be at, you know. And, it's just this burning desire that, you know, me and Lalo have always had. Jonathan's always been there to see it, and it's just, I think it's just this like burning, the starving, hungry artist inside of me that really pushes myself to the limit, you know. I know I push these guys a lot, you know, to it. Again, they got their own jobs to do, they got their own things to do. So when they can, they can. But it's just the burning desire to be where I know I need to be. Because as much as I love, you know, the things that I do outside of Del Sol Records, I'm trying to get full-time Del Sol Records.
Yeah.
You know, that's where I need to be. That's where my heart is. That's where my soul is, you know. And I know if I get there, I can create a better place for everybody around us, like I mentioned. And it's just a matter of being able to help everybody again. It's investing in yourself to get the flip, you know. It's like, that's the way I'm trying to get this flip. I'm trying to sell these records. I'm trying to sell these, you know, the everything. You know, I'm trying to sell myself to myself. I'm not selling myself to nobody. If anything, I'm selling myself to these guys. I'm the little guinea pig, and they're, you know, I'm the dog. These people gonna sell me, and you know, like, that's how I see it. Just the burning desire to push for things that I've never seen done. You know, I've never seen anybody put so.
Well, I mean, you guys, where all did you go for some of those videos? Because you were down in Mexico and other countries and
Philippines.
all over the place, right?
So when as I mentioned, when we can, we film the projects together. You know, if it's something planned, like this last tour, we were able to do the project together as Del Sol Records. Unfortunately, there's times where I move independently and I just move too fast for everybody, and I got to do the whole thing by myself.
Okay.
So yeah, I shoot the video, direct the video. I might hand off the camera to a stranger or my little 9-year-old cousin. But I'll make that shit happen, you know, because that's the burning desire, as I was mentioning. I was hoping you asked this question. But yeah, sometimes I have to do it all on my own, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not afraid of it. I feel like I'm empowered by it because, again, like, I have full control, full ownership of my project, which is what I want to inspire everybody in every avenue. I want you to feel like me. I want you to feel how great it is to be able to do the whole thing, because nowadays, you know, nobody does their work from A to Z. Nobody can do their work from A to Z. Go into a business, the boss is never there.
Yeah.
Go ask an artist about who produced their track, and you got like 10 other co-writers, 10 other co-ghostwriters, 10 other this, 10 other that.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to bring it back to the days when it was the band makes the song. The 3 heads in the group in the band. Now it's like it's all corporate, commercialized. You got this professional producer, then you got this professional writer, then you got, it's like, what happened to just pure you pouring out your own lyrics, your own like Prince? What's up with the princes? Where are the princes at? They used to write their own things, make their own songs and their lyrics. You know, that's what I want to inspire. That's what I want to see. You know, and there are the J. Cole's, the Russes, and all that, but they're up there. You know, I'm down here. I'm trying to inspire the Latino end of the spectrum, because that's where I come from. I didn't see that growing up. Maybe I just wasn't around it, but at least in my community, I can be that source of inspiration. That's like, Sir Daniel can do it all. I can do it all. You know, if he can do it, I can do it. You know?
Oh yeah.
And that's the point, because I stick it to it.
Oh shit, man. Well, let's get into what was one of the projects Del Sol got on with Denny's, right?
Yes.
What was that all about?
So we were super duper blessed, just to be in the right space, time, and knowing the right people. Jonathan had the plug on this one.
Yeah.
We came in, plugged in DJ Oso Flaco with the event. From there, we threw in some free packages. Who doesn't like free gifts, right? So we reeled them in, gave them some more big packages, and we were just able to create a nice relationship from there, where they feel comfortable to contact us whenever they need any support from Del Sol Records during their guest appreciation events, which is an awesome event. They got DJ Oso Flaco outside,
Spinning.
spinning all the top hits, gets all the people outside super happy, super excited, already, smiling as they walk in the doors, super excited to go eat. And then Lalo and Jonathan come in with the cameras and with the photography, so they're creating this whole content, a whole reel for them, which they love, and they're able to do whatever they want with it. But it's been a real big blessing to get that support behind us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It's good. Fun times.
Yeah.
Just taking pictures of people eating, which I love to cook food.
Mhm.
So I see people eating the food. It's like, man, that's awesome. For me, it's cool because
Sure.
on the other side, I can take pictures of the
I'm
cooks,
hungry.
and I can feel like I'm a cook too, and I smile for the camera. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's the heroes behind the scenes.
It's nice to get appreciated when you're behind the scenes and that nobody notices.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Are you looking to do your own type of photography type?
I'm looking into starting my own show. I'm just trying to do a cooking show, like a YouTube
No
channel.
shit.
Yeah.
Nice,
I
man.
like cooking. I got all the equipment to do it. Why not? Just
Yeah.
have fun.
What do you like to cook?
Anything. I like pastas. I like to cook tacos. It's
You gotta try his tacos.
whatever.
They're on point.
I like Asian food. I like Asian cuisine mostly.
Yeah.
I like to cook the woks and stuff, the haki. It's pretty fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Anything you like to make, anything you like to eat, just let me know. I can cook it for you.
So be on the lookout for that. We're trying to put something together for a show,
Yeah, I'm working on that.
and yeah, should be good. Should be
It's
fun.
really fun. Like I see it all over the place. Why not do it myself?
Yeah.
I like to cook. I like to make people laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Well, this has been fun. Is there anything else that we want to get into for Del Sol Records? Any of the individual things that you guys got going on, or what's going on for this year? Are you with the music? Like I know with the one video a month last year was a big thing. I'm sure you got something planned.
Yeah.
I got something pretty good.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to discuss it if it's super secret.
No, me, I'm continuing mixing of each artist.
Just creating your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or take it to what? To a party?
Where do you want to take your DJ stuff?
Oh, to gigs, more gigs,
Shout out to what?
to Happy Days.
Yeah.
Gotta catch him on Friday.
On Fridays,
Tell 'em.
8 to 11:30.
That's right. Every Friday.
Every
There you go.
Every Friday night. Every Friday night. Happy Days. Shout out to DJ Oso Flaco.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking to sign another artist.
Ready? So, Del Sol Records is looking to sign you. We are looking for artists. Yeah.
Any
We're looking for a
artist, singer.
2020 artists to add onto our catalog. We definitely feel with 12 music videos we did that there was no problem being able to manage and sustain another artist. That's just something that we're really passionate about, and not to limit ourselves to San Diego. We're looking to sign the next artist. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be San Diego. You could be from Ghana, Africa. You can be from Europe. You could be anywhere in the world, basically.
Wow.
We just want to see that you want this, and that you're just as passionate as we are. You know, this started again as we were kids. We're just big kids now. You know,
Yeah.
we know how to manage it. We went to
That's
school,
good,
and
man. Don't lose that shit.
so we want to offer that to the artists, the starving artists. We know what it's like to be, to be on the come up. So
Yeah.
we're looking to sign an artist for 2020, definitely.
That is awesome.
That's Del Sol Records. Sir Daniel is finally working out some collabs. He got some collab projects coming out this year. So I definitely collabed with a couple artists last year. I'm very, very excited to put some music out.
I can't wait. Nice, man.
And yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue to release a music video a month.
Keep
Till
it
I
going.
till I feel like it, you know.
It's fun going out there and shooting music videos at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I
Yeah.
bet,
You know,
man.
everybody's
Dude,
sleeping.
hey, your last one, the check.
Yeah, thank you,
Dude,
thank you.
watching the
Thank
credits at the end, like
Thank
the stuff at the end when you were just sitting there fucking around, that was just
Thank you.
cracking me up,
Thank
man.
you. Yeah, I mean that's aside from the work, there are the moments where we get to have a lot of fun, and that's just our characters. I feel like just getting to come out, to loosen up the jitters and shit, getting too comfortable, All right, this is gonna be like a tattoo fool. If you don't look cool, you look like stupid in this video. You better get your
Be on there
moves and
forever.
stop being stiff, alright?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
message to all your artists. Stop being stiff. Move, dance, have fun. That's what you want to do. It's not about like.
Oh, shit.
If I could put out a message, this is what I want to put out to the artists coming up in 2020. It's not about the tools. It's not about the video. It's not about the beat. It's about the song. It's about the message. At its most simple thing, it's about the music. That's it. That's it. It's about the music. If you have a catchy song, you don't need the best recording. You don't need the best software. You don't need to get the best video. You don't need that. It's all about the song.
Mhm.
That's what I want to tell you. It's all about the music.
But if you need a music video,
But if you
There we go. And that is a perfect place to wrap this thing up. Thank you guys very much for doing this. Thanks for opening the shop and setting this up. This is so much fun.
Shout out to Vision Smoke Shop. Been there also since day one. They're the ones who put me up on game with this whole thing, so definitely want to throw it out. Visions. We smoke competition.
There you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Thanks, fellas.
Thank you. Me, down